Master Bruce. Stop, Master Bruce. Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins.
What?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
What's going on, guys? My name is Glenn Twist. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins. Now, here it is. Okay, I got something to tell you. Okay? Starting now, I'm going to ride this game out to completion. Wish me luck. Hopefully my video doesn't get corrupted. And, yeah. Let's get started. And statistics, this is what the game plan is from here until the end of the game. And after the game, and after the credits. We finish off Enigma, and he is currently at 48%. We finish off Anarky, who is currently at 85%. We finish Penguin Arms caches, which is at 83%, and we get Black Mask's drug stash shiz, all of them, which that's at 28%. And then Shiva. We have to confront her at Wonder Tower. Anarky, we have to confront him at the courthouse. Solomon Wayne Courthouse. Which, by the way, is where I'll begin something very fun. I guess is what I was trying to say, because that is where we will find our last two Pickney plaques. So with that out of the way, let's go to story synapses. The last episode was unbelievably crazy. We started off at the Pioneer's Bridge, and we tracked Electrocutioner's pulse for his gloves back to Lacey Towers. And in Lacey Towers, we found, Royal Hotel. And in Royal Hotel, we found, of course, Joker. But we also found, as you can see back there, Firefly. And we found Bane. And we found, so Bane and Firefly were there. Electrocutioner was there. He died. But you know who wasn't there? And we'll get into them in this episode. And that is, and we saw it on the TV, Deadshot still has to make a move, and we have to fight Lady Shiva, or confront her for killing those police officers. So this is where the story really winds up, because yes, we're looking for Bane in this episode, but there are still other assassins out there, and they want Batman's head on a platter. So this is the moment where the assassins must make a move. But Joker's in prison, so why would they make a move? They don't know yet. So we'll find out in this episode what they do. But yeah, we fought Bane, which that was an incredible fight. I love the Bane fight. It's my favorite fight in the game. It's my favorite boss battle, because the Bane decided he wanted to stay back and fight the Batman and kill him there, but he wasn't able to do that, and he had to retreat. We put a tracking device on him, and that's what we're going to find today. But yes, it was a crazy episode. We learned a lot about Joker. We learned a lot about Batman. I mean, Joker made a whole, as you can see here, a whole goddamn what do you call it? His madhouse, Joker's madhouse, in the Royal Hotel's theater. Crazy. He got exploded off of the building. We, of course, because we're Batman, went and saved him, and then he went to prison. He's in Blackgate Prison now. But he did a lot of crazy shit at the Royal. And he blew up a building, too, that was under renovation. But yeah, that Bane fight was crazy. We had a great confrontation with the Joker, firsthand. A one-on-one for the first time in the whole game. And Joker is starting to realize Batman's a lot like him. And it's starting to become an obsession. You'll see that at the end of the episode. Or at the end of the game. But today's episode, Bane, he's ours. In character trophies, we probably have a couple. Okay. We have Bane himself. The big brute bitch. He's a brute. He's huge. He's smart. He's a tactician, and he is deadly. We also have a Venom Bane. So this is Bane under Venom and without his mask. It's terrifying. But of course, because we're Batman, we must find him and we must put him down. In concept art, we have multiple things. As you saw in the last episode, we just kept getting boom, 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 boom. We have Blackgate Nexus. We will see this firsthand in not too long from now. Very cool. Pay attention to the layout of the Blackgate because this is in Arkham Shadow. Now, we also have Blackgate Tower, where we fought Killer Croc. Incredible. Incredible. But it's a little different, isn't it? It's a little bit different than it was in the actual show. Or in the actual gameplay. Hopefully my mic is okay. I'm just starting to worry about that. Middle of the road. Yep, we should be fine. Okay. Alright, so yes, Killer Croc on the roof. We'll see a lot more Blackgate going forward. Don't worry about it. There's a lot of mysteries to this prison, and we will explore that going forward. Okay, next. We have here Coventry Tower crime scene. This is where the guy blew up from the booby-trapped control panel. BGT mainframe. No roof access. BGI. There's that sign again that we saw in the last episode. Yeah. It looks pretty much identical. That part of the game was very, very detailed, and I very much enjoyed it. Okay, I enjoyed it. Okay, Royal Hotel. The Ho 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 banner. Look at that. Look at the guy up there. Holy shit. What if you can see Batman in this? There's the gargoyle over there. Is he in that? On that? Okay. Oh, it says Joker. It doesn't say ho ho ho. It says Joker. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Next up. What does it say? Royal Hotel shooting contest. Holy shoot. So, there are heads on a platter that you could shoot at. This is a horror scene. Holy flip. Look at the baby doll right there. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Oh my god, what is this? Royal Hotel Cold Corridor? Holy flip. This is a horror scene. My snowman bombs! No! And oh my god. North Gotham Wonder Tower. And as you can see to the right of the screen is the chapel, my favorite building in the entire early games. Wow. Wow, that is a stunning piece of art right there. We also have South Gotham Diamond District. Look at that. Oh, a low angle up. Whereas, then look at that. Look on the roof. Is that Batman? Could be Batman. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, look at this. This, I mean, imagine walking through the streets. Like, this is Gotham, man. This is Gotham. Just right outside of reality. Okay, and that'll be it for concept. So, without further ado, let's hop in. The glue grenade. The globular projectile for non-lethal restraint. Batman's most prized possession at this stage in his life.
So I take it you won't be testing it then?
It's called field testing, Alfred.
Yeah, Alfred, you should know this.
Any luck digging up dirt on Enigma?
I'm afraid not. He's very good, sir. Too good, perhaps.
Don't sell yourself short, Alfred.
I'm only being realistic. Listen, disable more of his towers and I can locate him. Then we won't have to search for information. He'll give it to you himself.
I'm on it. Alfred, how are you holding up?
Fine, considering the circumstances. Your detective work tonight is most impressive, Master Bruce. A shame it couldn't be of the armchair variety.
Rest in peace, Mama. Rest in peace, Papa. I will survive this night, and I will beat the demons out of Gotham for you.
Master Bruce, stop! Master Bruce! Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins.
What?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predator.
Be.
No, not maybe. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will not be my end, but it will be theirs.
He's alone.
I trust you realize you can't just waltz into the GCPD after everything that's happened there tonight.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed. Look, I'm sorry about what I said before you left. I hope you understand. It's just because...
It's okay. I understand.
I suppose I should have waited on a roof before I jumped in while I'm on a phone call. But that's okay.
How's he doing this? Let's get him. Oh, crap!
Why does it keep like I don't understand why it does that.
Look, I don't want any trouble.
I know you don't.
You're one of the scumbags Enigma hired to collect information.
And there are others? I thought...
Shut up! Just tell me where you hid the extortion data.
Okay, you win. I'll tell you where it is.
Okay, so right next door to this Enigma fool, we have a crime. How do I have so much more of this one?
The fire damage is going to make evidence collection difficult. I should start by identifying the victim. Dental records indicate his name is Alex Kane. He's a small-time arms dealer that frequently works with the Penguin. Cause of death was a gunshot wound to the heart.
So not a
The
good guy.
fire must have been set in an attempt to cover the killer's tracks. DNA evidence indicates the killer fired from close range. This suggests the two men knew each other. Maybe it was a deal that went bad. Interesting. The fire was actually started by the victim. Chemical residue points to an incendiary grenade. Guess an arms dealer always comes prepared. The spread pattern means the killer would have been trapped here, though. But there's no second body. He must have found a way out. The killer made his way up the wall in an attempt to avoid being overcome. I should follow his route and see where it takes me.
There's no way he could reach that ladder. I should review the crime scene to see how he made his escape. These prints belong to King Lou, one of Penguin's top hitmen. Chances are I'll find him at the docks. I wonder what Kane did to deserve this.
Alright, so we're gonna actually hop right over to the suspect. And we're gonna take him down. So we actually have everything necessary to find every single Enigma data pack, because we have every tool at our disposal now. So there is no Enigma data pack that I can skip. Okay, yeah, right up here there's an Anarky Symbol. What is this one for, huh? Mendo soap. Mendo soap. Sounds innocent, doesn't it? But who's making the soap? Mendo imports illegal immigrant laborers, luring them to the city with the promise of a new life, and then forces them to work under threat of deportation. We should not begrudge these innocents of making a living. What we should rail against is the globalization that forces our workers to compete with them, the superpower corporations who have seen all of our cross-border trade protections removed, so that they might pillage foreign countries, and the result, the lives of workers all over the world destroyed. We welcome these brother workers, for they shall swell our ranks. So this is Mendo's Syrup Factory, huh? Okay. Let's hop, skip, jump, and all that over to here. I need to let off some steam. Everything going to the Batcave was tough. Last time. We had some flashbacks. We had... Well, that's our guy.
Yeah? Why? Was you there when he dropped? I'm the one that did it. What? Don't give me that look. Guy was getting lazy and you know it. It's bad for business,
I love this voice.
but good for us. Someone's gonna have to take his place. I don't know. I need to think about it. Don't take too long. I got a line of guys that would kill for this gig. But he's gotta be rolling in cash.
Oops.
So we should give us some. Alright, let's say you're rich as the boss. Bunch of guys come asking for something. What do you say to them? Hell no. Why the hell would I do that? So now you've got your answer. But, yeah, never mind.
Alright, here's our suspect.
Damn, stupid storm!
Get lost!
Oh, what the fuck? Here it goes.
Don't give many room to breathe! Welcome to your ass kicking!
What do you want?
Answers. Did Penguin order you to kill Alex Kane?
I don't think so. If anything, Cobblepot's gonna have me killed for doing it.
Then why?
I was sick of playing heavy. I figured if Kane, disappeared, I might be able to move up in the world.
You're not moving anywhere now.
How'd that work out for you in the long run, huh, Sweetums? We have our last cache right over here. He's supposed to say something, but he's not. Alright, here we are.
That's it, we did it. Well, you did most of it, but I helped, right? I think we make a pretty good team. So if you're ever, like, I don't know, looking for some kind of partner, I'm here for you. Anyway, I'll let you get back to kicking ass and keeping us safe. And you'll see, one day my father's gonna figure out just how cool I already know you are.
Alright, now for Riddler's goons.
I can't believe this. Put him in the ground.
Put him in the ground! Ow.
No one can help you. There's a fight. He's making us look like idiots. We're all done for. Do your worst. I ain't talking.
I suggest you reconsider.
Not worth it, man. Not worth it.
Right.
Fine. You win.
That's right.
I'll show you.
It is
I'll show
worth
you
it.
where I stashed
It's
it.
worth it. You don't know what I can do to you. I mean, I just broke your neck. Imagine what I could have done angrier. Dixon Docks. There we go. Dock workers once belonged to one of the most powerful unions. The longshoremen of old fought their industrialist oppressors over the day, said no to capitalist exploitation of the worker, and built the middle class. But those days are gone. The middle class has been obliterated by the elite. The unions of today do not work for the rights of the worker. No, they have been twisted and corrupted into tools of oppression by crime lords with the help of their government cronies. By allowing the perversion of this instrument of liberty, fascist governments and corporate interests have dismantled our rights to collective bargaining all too easily. We must re-educate ourselves, remind ourselves that the worker is not a slave and deserves compensation that matches his contribution.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Something's going down over here. Don't give up. We'll tear you to pieces.
Oh my God! Goodness gracious. I don't understand this.
I got nothing. I'm gonna have you.
Sit down. You caused me too much trouble.
Enigma hired you to collect dirt on someone. Where's the data you found?
You got nothing on me. You can't prove that.
I don't need to.
Now, where is it? Don't. I'll talk.
Right.
The one you want. The guy said no strings attached. There's always strings. It's our fault. We should have known. Well, let's just give the guns back. Then Cobblepot has to let us go, right? I don't think so. I heard a guy tried that. They took the gun back and shot him with it. So what are we supposed to do? Whatever Cobblepot wants, I guess.
So, the story behind that, I believe, is that Cobblepot sold a bunch of people guns, but they weren't actually Cobblepot selling the guns or something. And Cobblepot's angry.
Hey, say stuff for us.
I don't know if that's the truth, but that's, I mean, there's some context I haven't filled in with listening to people, because they sold guns below Wonder Tower at some point in the game. Okay. Has there ever been a more criminal business than the casino? Burden the people with debt and make them so desperate that they'll throw away what little they have left for the fleeting hope that their dreams will come true. They show us pictures of the winners, massive jackpots that change lives, but they don't show us pictures of the thousands and tons of thousands of losers, nor do they tell us how these jackpot winners fare years after they collect, bankrupt, destitute, even worse than off than when they were before. They're selling a dream that they're buying, and you're buying, and if they weren't enough, they go even further. If that weren't enough, they go even further. They ply you with alcohol. They even rig their tables to tilt the already ridiculous odds, so they even rig their tables to tilt the already ludicrous odds, ridiculous odds, so that so far in the favor that there is no way the house ever loses. And if you somehow beat those odds, they accuse you of cheating and get their goons to beat their money out of you. Okay, I haven't done that in ages. Okay. Sonic Batarang. Okay. Alright. I should have been doing those freaking predator encounters, man. Okay. Alright, let's head back to South Gotham. He's not getting arrested over a sandwich. When was the last time any pharmaceutical company announced a cure? They don't search for cures anymore. Cures are bad for business. If you can cure someone, you can only have them as a consumer once. But if you manage their condition, well, then you have a consumer for life. For profit, pharmaceutical research will never cure the diseases of our time. They pry on our compassion and your guilt and use it for their own gain. Stop funding them. Stop giving them our tax dollars. Take their research and give it back to the people who use it for the common good. Cal Anderson. Okay, so we have all of these, I suppose. We completed World's Greatest Detective. So we are the World's Greatest Detective, by the way? Okay, so how can we lure someone into a takedown? Let's use these. Let's use some of these gun. These people with guns to do it. You don't have to.
Penguin's got it made, I tell ya. Those two assistants.
Let's see. Come on. Why does it work? Why doesn't it... Why isn't it working, bro? I'm starting to get concerned with the challenges because I'm pretty behind on them. Okay, the Diamond District has the Soda Cola building. Let's reach to the top of that. We also have all these Enigma Data Pack handlers that we haven't interviewed. Okay. Yeah, alright, so I'm concerned with that, but that's okay. An easy pack right here.
Yeah, Penguin and the Black Mask. Those two guys ain't so friendly.
We got a lot of grinding to do in this episode. It might end up being a longer one. You'll see it, I guess, already. You've already seen that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the ride, you know? It's kind of like streaming in a way. I kind of enjoy it. I might look into doing that when I get a second monitor. I don't have one. I don't even know if I'm recording right now, which is really unfortunate. I should definitely invest in one of those. But yes. This is... So when I do eventually go look for a bunch of Enigma Data Packs, I'm going to fast forward, but for this I thought I'd just skip maybe some things. Or just bring you along with me.
Someone took out the Elwood building. It wasn't someone. It was the Joker. He's got bombs all over the city. That was just a taste. Do we know where? I mean, what if my apartment building's a target? I don't have a good answer. I don't have a good answer for you. GCPD is supposed to have the bomb squad on it. GCPD's been screwing up all night. You think I'm gonna trust them to get this done? I don't see a lot of other options right now. How can you be so confident? Because I know I ain't got no control over the situation, so I can either panic or focus on making us some cash. Maybe you should do the same. Hit that! Mike's over here, boys! Come on!
So even the criminals are a little bit intimidated by Joker blowing up, you know, the city. Okay, so Black Mask's guys are down there. There's a cache down there.
Nice perch you got up there.
Yeah. Funny little perch, isn't it? You don't have to do this. Trident Labs.
Got a plan to make us rich.
Oops, what the heck? We make industrial solvents and lubricants to move the machinery of our industrialized society. That's a fitting slogan for a company from 50 years ago. Today, our industrial centers are collapsing, left abandoned in the wake of the mass exodus of businesses to foreign shores. Thank you, globalization, for opening my opening up new markets for our multinationalists to sell our American-made products. Unfortunately, those products are no longer made by American workers. The American workers are laid off from their jobs, laden with debt, and then made homeless when the bankers foreclose on the homes they can no longer afford. And how are they rewarded? They are called lazy, they are called delinquents, moochers, by the people who have sent their jobs overseas. When we come for them, they will run for those same shores to escape our wrath. But like the multinational corporation, the worker knows no border, for we are everywhere. So I'm very proud to say we only have one more Anarky Symbol left before we confront the man himself at the courthouse.
We just need to find a way.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about those for a bit. We have a camera here. We have an Enigma handler, Enigma handler, Enigma handler, Enigma handler, comms tower. There's something else here that I was thinking about doing too. Oh yes, the soda cola. And for some stupid reason, I didn't do the challenges. I have one challenge to do, and that's 3 people with explosive gel. That's it. Just take out 3 people with it. Okay. We're gonna go do it right now.
Joker's not there anymore, and everyone's probably back by now. Nah, GCPD sent everyone to the convention center. Bomb scare or something. Place is empty. Even the cops aren't allowed in.
I guess it's worth a shot, except for the part about the bombs.
Look at that! It's him! Stupid! We gotta get in on that action.
Dang it. How did that not get 3?
Think you're some kind of badass?
This is gonna suck. Yes! Got it! Got it! I did get it right. Okay, now knock out 2 enemies with 1 slide.
This baby.
Okay. Next up. A counter in the middle of a beatdown. Okay.
Hey, I want to see this.
Get in a grade A fight with at least a high threat level. Reach top of the soda cola building and then use a sonic battering to lure in a takedown. Okay, I'm gonna do this one way or another. I'm gonna try to do these. The ones that I don't need a predator room for, I'm gonna try to do. We gotta make up for this lack of challenges that we've completed.
Just tell me what you want.
That's what I want. I want you gone. And then this one will just come naturally and authentically. This should be easy. We should be able to do it. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Will we make it? We can make it.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
I should go to crimes because that could be the grade A fight that I need. Let's go to this fight. It might be a grade A fight. I mean this crime. Go to this crime. It may be a grade A fight. I beat up SWAT officers too.
I gotta get out of this damn city.
There we go. Okay. Now use powder gadget, which basically just means hold the button down, I think, right? Okay. Roxanne! Okay, let's look for a place we can do the sonic battering. Please? Okay, I can't even sit here anyways. I guess I could have done a ledge. Is it this one? Poison!
What do you want?
The blackmail data you collected for Enigma. Where is it?
Okay. Just don't hurt me.
I can't guarantee that. Okay, so now the Diamond District is a little bit difficult. Okay, let's see. Soda Cola buildings over there.
The assassins. Guy named Bane. The one who tried to take out Joker. What do they look like? Rough. Prison past. Actions. Not from around here. That's for sure. They taking over turf? Not from what I've seen. Mostly asking about the bat. Have we seen him? Where can they find him? You know, stuff like that. So they're helping Bane get the bounty. After what happened earlier, I don't think Bane gives a crap about the money. Whatever his beef is with the bat, it's personal.
You see?
Oh no! I thought that was... Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't know why my game is so fucking broken. Okay, we have a fucking Enigma pack here. Alright. Alright. Enigma Data Pack Handler.
Come check this out.
I'm not with those guys.
Enigma hired you to collect information. Tell me where it is.
What? I don't know what you're...
The extortion data. Where is it?
Oh, that extortion data!
Yeah.
I gotta find a new line of work.
Well, isn't this a shocking turn of events? Batman's giving up.
You threw that. My luck.
Oh, of course. The snipers have, like...
Take him out! Let's show him how we smash him.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 1010s until further notice.
I can't. You...
No!
I picked him up this afternoon from the courier and hid them around the neighborhood just like the boss asked. I was just following orders.
Yep. Just doing your job, Even when the job is really bad and terrible for everyone, just doing your job. I don't know where the Soda Cola building is. Oh my god! I thought that this was it. Is this the top? Okay. Perform straight. Grapple. Accelerator. Not allowed. Okay. That should come naturally as well. I still don't know how to get the Predator encounter missions. So annoying. Who do you think you are, mister? Yep, here I am.
Let's get a piece of that action. I don't want to fight anymore.
Well, this is definitely the last time we'll be speaking. And frankly, I'm glad. Your self-righteous posturing is getting on my nerves.
So, because of the jammer signal, I can't reach this thing.
Alright, we've had our fun. But this endeavor's grown tiresome.
So I'm gonna have to come down here and disrupt this jammer. Or stop this jammer or whatever.
I thought you had a city to save. So what are you doing wasting time with me?
Work your way up, he says. From the bottom, he says. How much more bottom
You're cheating, aren't you? You're getting help from someone. Who's smart enough to outsmart me?
No one's helping me, Enigma. Did you ever consider maybe you're not as clever as you think?
Says the man who seems to have mistaken Christmas Eve for Halloween. In case you haven't noticed, I've got the entire city under surveillance, feeding me all of its dirty little secrets. And I did it all on your watch, oh great guardian of Gotham. So, what do you have to say to that?
I'm taking your network down.
Spoken like a true Neanderthal. Well, you can certainly try.
Right. Okay. Let's get all these cameras. Then what's left but to go on down to the what's left then to go down to the GCPD morgue. Visit Metropolis. Alright, so let's go to this crime so that we can do this challenge of power weapons or whatever.
I can't see him anymore. Alley up.
12 is nothing. Unless I fail like that. Alright. 12. Cake work.
We can take him.
That was a power tool. Okay.
Something's going down over here. This is getting bad. Quickly.
I'll smoke you right there.
Okay, that was 2 times. Alright. 2 times. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna do this sonic battering predator mission thing. Alright. Where is it? Roxanne. I don't know where the fuck it is. Oh.
That's on the attack! That's the freak! Let's get him! I can't believe...
Okay, now just perform 20 critical strikes. Which, I don't think I have critical strikes yet. Oh, yes, I have a critical counter.
Who's it? I've been waiting to put...
I need to grab critical strikes for the next
Please, stop! I don't want to die!
You should have thought of that before you signed up to work for Enigma. Where's the blackmail information you collected for him?
Okay, okay. Please.
Okay, now, guys, finally, let's move on. So, a little fill in. So, in the last episode, Batman found that in the GCPD radio frequency, whatever the fuck, they were talking about a hyped up venom monster who took down a couple of the cops on his way out of the door. Batman thinks this may be either Bane or one of his men, but either way, the motherfucker's dead. So if it's Bane, he's dead.
Nope. And he ain't the one who killed Loeb? Nope. And he ain't in control of his gang no more? Nope. And some new guy in town took his gang over and did all that stuff? Yup. And that's the guy who was trying to blow up the station? Yup. And he's in Blackgate now? Yup. So who's in control of Black Mask's gang?
You ever stop asking questions?
Ever shut up? Nope.
Hopefully Sonic Battering will work for this, because this is getting annoying. We have to use it wisely.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignments. Stand by.
Who's got contact?
No, this is not a ledge.
What is this thing?
Fuck.
I got it here. Doesn't look dangerous, but it's definitely his.
God damn it. He just shot it too. Okay, that's annoying. Okay. Damn it. Let's go! Bring it on! This way in is devoid of attention, I might say. Right out on GCPD's front door. Alright. Alright, so let's go see who the hell died. It is in the morgue now.
I can use the glue grenade to stop the flow of steam from these pipes so I can advance.
Dang it. Dish dosh diggity diggity dig dang it. There it is. The morgue. Dead house. Yep. I'm a genius. What can I say? Alright. What do we got here?
It's not Bane, but one of his men. The same one I saw at the riot in the precinct's holding cells earlier. I should scan his corpse.
Remember that? GCPD Stinks episode?
The victim was dosed with a chemical that caused temporary deformation of his physiology. I'll need to check the autopsy report to find out more. That computer should contain the autopsy report I'm looking for.
Tracking down Bane.
The victim was using a powerful compound with many similarities to the street drug venom at the time of his death. It changes the user's muscle and bone structure, greatly enhancing strength for a temporary period.
Interesting.
It appears that whatever this compound is, it reduces mental capacity in several ways, including severe damage to the brain's memory center. Prolonged use could seriously compromise the user's memory. There's Bane's tracker.
Whoa. Alright, we got Bane's tracker, now let's get over to Bane, I suppose.
All available units, we've received reports of shots fired inside the Coventry district. Witnesses describe two armed groups fighting over what appear to be chemical weapons. Requesting any available officers locate and secure the scene.
Chemical weapons. I should investigate.
Bird. Okay, bird. We got it, bird.
I should hurry to Bane's location before I lose the signal again.
No, not yet. We have a new crime and some chemical weapons to explore and investigate.